Hello, my name's Glenn McCrory and you're watching Lights Out.
This is Lights Out. I'm Faisal Khan and I'm joined here by Kevin Kingpin Johnson. He participates on Saturday night's bill at the Morningside Arena against the undefeated Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Kevin, first of all, how's your stay been in the UK so far?
It's always great, man. I'm a huge fan of the UK, from Liverpool, Manchester, Bolton, Birmingham, downtown London, Leicester, High Wycombe, Marylebone. I've been all around the whole UK for years.
When this opportunity was presented to you to come fight Daniel,
I love it. I love it. All I want to do is, before my career ended, say I've been in there with all the best, beating some of the best, maybe lost against some of the best, but no bums, just the best.
Tell us what you know about Daniel Dynamite Dubois and what you make of him in his career so far.
I don't study him. I study fighters that come from a greater pedigree. That's what I study. I mean, it makes no sense to study. For me, it makes no sense to study a guy that's 8-0. What am I going to get? A great amateur background? That's all you're going to get. He's just coming into the pros, truthfully. So why would you study? I'm 44, 46 fights in. What do you study of a guy that's 8-0? Tell you the truth. You're going to study amateur fights? Who does that? There's not one pro that study amateur. We study professional. There's nothing to study. So what I do is I go into the great professionalism of the sport, which is I study the mind. That's it. It's only mind games. That's it.
Do you think your experience gives you the upper hand?
Of course,
going into
everybody
this
knows
fight?
that. Everybody knows that. What's better, a Ferrari or Volkswagen Phaeton? By hand, you're going to say the Ferrari, by hand. But truthfully, could be the Phaeton. Depends on what you're looking for.
What is it that you're going to offer on Saturday night to Daniel, and what type of game plan can we expect to see from you on Saturday
Something
night?
something that he's going to keep in his whole. It's going to dictate his whole career. That's all. It's going to show him what the pros is about, and it's going to show him what every opposition is to come for the future. You know, fighting me is not it's not easy. It can be a huge upset. It will be a huge upset, and you got to take that and learn from it.
In terms of your career, you've been in there with great fighters: Vladimir Klitschko, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Kubrat Pulev, Derek Chisora. How happy are you with how your career's panned out so far?
I love my career so much. As of February of 2019, I'll be promoting my first show out of 4 in Germany for 2019. So I'm going into the promoting side of boxing because I want to finish. I want to be fighting, but I want to start promoting so that way it ties hand in hand. I would like to go into promoting boxing, which I would like to. We are going into promoting boxing, so it's a good thing.
Britain's got some very exciting up-and-coming fighters in
Yeah.
Daniel
Britain is
Dubois.
like America used to be back in the 80s and 90s now. Now it's here.
We've got Daniel Dubois, we've got Nathan Gorman, we've got Joe Joyce, we've even got
Got my
Dillian
boy
White.
Dylan White, yeah.
Dylan White as well.
Dylan's one of my favorite heavyweights, man. One of my favorites. Outside of the ring. Inside of the ring, I've met Dylan outside of the ring, you know? Outside of the ring. He's a great guy, family man, great family, great wife. I met Anthony Joshua outside the ring. These are guys y'all talk about in the ring. We talk about personal outside the ring. Anthony Joshua is one of the best guys in the world. When you know these people personally outside the ring, you feel me? So that's how the fight between me and him happened. We were friends outside of the ring. But when you become friends with a person, you want nothing but the best for him. And I always wish him the best. And that's why Dylan White is one of my favorite heavyweights, outside and inside the ring.
Why is it that you like Dylan White so much?
Because when you get a chance to really get to know the real person, like if I was to say the name Mike Tyson to you, what would you say about Mike Tyson? Oh, I like Mike Tyson. Get to know Mike Tyson outside the ring. Get to know him.
What's Mike
You
Tyson?
probably, oh shit, you probably say something, I don't know. I've been around Mike Tyson a few times. I can't say nothing bad about him. Your experience may be close, maybe a little more personal, better encounters than mine, maybe, I don't know. So you'll have a different perspective of who and what Mike Tyson is, you know what I mean? But as far as Dylan White, the guy is let me tell you, he's a stand-up guy, man. He's a stand-up guy. Him and Anthony, we all met at the same time.
Yeah.
We all met and we had, it wasn't about boxing, it was about a group of us together having fun, getting to know each other. And I kid you not, it blew my mind that I flew back to the States and I got the phone call to fight Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned Dillian White. He's at a very good place in his career right now. He's beaten Lucas
That's
Brown.
what he dedicated himself. That's what he's supposed to be.
And he's beaten Joseph Parker as well. Do you expect to see Dillian challenging for a world title?
Of course he will. Of course. It just he went up against the
Joseph
Anthony
Parker.
Joshua with the old mentality. When Dylan White fought Anthony Joshua, he had the mentality that when he fought him in amateurs. Now that Dylan White has taken that and he got to reconvert and invert himself, you'll have a Dylan White fight Anthony Joshua with no knowledge and no respect of who he is. Because I believe that, I remember we used to joke about it, but I believe that Dylan White beat Anthony Joshua, and I think he put him down in the amateurs. So when you go into a professional fight with a guy with that on your mind, it's really not the mentality you want of the new Anthony. That's the old Anthony Joshua you put down.
Yeah.
This is the new one. So that's what Dylan White has to do, which he's probably did. That's why he came back and beat Parker and Lucas, and he inverted himself into the new guy. So when he stepped in there with Anthony Joshua or maybe Deontay Wilder, whichever one of the champions may be, he got a whole new mindset. He's on a great path. He's on a great road. I'm behind him. I'm behind him 1,000,000%.
The heavyweight division it's an exciting division.
It's the best of it. Always been. You ever watch? Some of the greatest movies were made because of what? Out of a heavyweight division. The greatest movies in the world were made because heavyweight division is one of the greatest divisions in the world. It's the most exciting, captivating, and motivating part of any sport. The heavyweight, the big, hard-hitting guy. Plus, that's the division the ladies like the most. So
Are you saying that just because you're a heavyweight?
Well, not because I'm a heavyweight. Only because I was voted number 3 finest in New Jersey. And I'm tall, dark, and handsome, cool, calm, collected, sweet, sensual, and sexy. So you add all that together, you get a whole nother formulation of attribute, and it makes who I am.
I was just about to ask you, besides the three, the 2 champions and of course the lineal champion, which fighter do you think is the best out of that?
Right now, heavyweight?
Yeah. Because there's some good fighters. There's obviously Dillian White.
I can't say because Deontay Wilder. I remember when Deontay Wilder, when he was living in Alabama, I live in Atlanta, and he would come every weekend to get sparring with me on the off season. We would spar together every Saturday and Sunday, and we developed a good friendship there. Anthony Joshua, I can't take nothing from him. Matt Anthony, wonderful guy, same thing. I can't disrespect now one of them by saying I think he's better than him. Can't do it. And I can't say, now that Anthony Joshua has beaten Dylan White, if Anthony never beat Dylan White, those would be my top 3 heavyweights right now.
Yeah.
But Anthony already beat Dylan, so I can't really say much. But I think Dylan will come back and get Anthony back, though.
Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, December the 1st. What is your prediction? You shared the ring with Tyson Fury. You sparred numerous times with Deontay Wilder.
It depends on which Fury shows up. If the Fury that likes to hit and run shows up, it'll be an easy 12-round fight for him. You see what he did to Vladimir. Because it's not because Fury's a great boxer. And I should tell him this in training camp when I should spar with him. If you wasn't so long and so tall, I told him I would knock you out. But you're so long and you're in such a safe distance, who can get to you? Nobody. Really, nobody. The guy is stupidly long. And he got great movement. If he moved and just use that reach, you see what he made? He made Vladimir look like a 2-time amateur just from movement and his length. When Vladimir was the better of the 2 boxers, way better. If he choose to do that, it'll be the easiest fight in the world, and it'll be the dumbest upset for Wilder ever, the dumbest. But if he want to go in there and fight, I'll give the fight to Wilder.
All right, Kevin, well, listen, good luck for Saturday night. It's been very nice talking to you.
Always great.
And hopefully we can sit down one day on chairs and we can do like a full-on interview of you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stay in England. And once again, good luck for Saturday night. Thank you for talking lights out.
Thank you.